Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be discussing about expenses and income. Let's see. What is expenses? For any particular transaction where we have already made the payment and we know that the benefit will be derived in the current year itself, that is called as expenses. So I can write here benefits derived in the current year. Current year means what? That by the end of the current year, what is the end of current year? 31st March, that is our year end, okay. If benefits are derived before that, that is our expenses. Now we can classify expenses into two parts. First is direct expenses and another one is indirect expenses. From the word itself, we can understand direct expenses, all the expenses which are directly attributable to the production purposes or directly related to the production purposes. So I can say here, all the expenses incurred or related to the production purposes. In factory. Now as soon as I write this, the student says, sir, suppose we are not the manufacturer. If suppose we are the trader of goods, we just purchase the goods and sell the goods as a wholesaler or retailer, then you can say production purpose in factory, or you can say if you have spent money to purchase the goods. Either you are manufacturing the goods or you are purchasing the goods. Both are direct expenses only. Simple enough. You can write few examples such as the wages we pay to the laborers, okay, the transport expenses, which is also called as carriage inwards. Carriage inwards is when you have to bring that raw material, that shirt, to your place, to your godown, to your office, to your factory, that is called as carriage inwards. It means the transportation expenses we are paying to bring that goods to our office, that is carriage inwards, and etc. Now you can also write here the power used in the factory, fuel used in the factory, electricity bill of the factory, everything is a direct expense. Simple. After this, what is indirect expenses? It is expenses incurred for administration or administrative purposes, or you can say selling and distribution, or you can say all the expenses which are related to office. If you can think like this, there are two things. One is factory where the goods are produced, then there is office where the employees are sitting, where the board of directors, where the owner is sitting, who will take care of the entire business, how will it work, okay. Now indirect expenses can be like rent of office. If suppose there is a rent of factory, that will become direct expense, rent of factory, okay. Suppose there is electricity expense. If electricity expense is given, then it will be indirect expense. But if they say in the question electricity expense of factory, then it will again come here. Understood? Like this, all the expenses such as carriage outwards also, you can say, those all are indirect expenses, carriage outwards. And so on, which are not related to the production. See, carriage outwards means when I am selling the goods, I have to send the goods to the person who has purchased. But remember, the carriage outward, that cost, that transportation cost will not help me in the production in my factory. So that's why it is the indirect expenses. That's why we write here carriage outwards in the indirect expenses. Simple enough. This is our expenses. Now we have to understand another term, that is income. What is income? We all know. If suppose we are in a business, so we can say if I have earned an income from sale of goods, or if we are in a profession, suppose you are a chartered accountant, if you are a lawyer, then you are selling the services from the sale of goods or services. Else what can be the income? Suppose there can be many other income. If you are in the real estate business, then there will be your rent income. If suppose you are a commission agent, then there will be a commission income. Commission income. And if suppose that you have given loan to somebody, okay, you will receive the interest, then you will have a interest income. And so on, the list is very long. This is our expenses and income. Now, few things what we have to learn about accountancy is, the very basic thing is that from the next videos we will be discussing in the series 2 about accountancy equation and journal and ledger and so on. Remember one thing, that there will be always equal effect, that whatever will be debited, if there is some amount debited, the same amount will be credited also. There is always dual aspect in the accounting that we have discussed in the series number 2. You can go ahead, check there. For series number 1, this was the last concept, expense and income. Thank you so much.